Conquer the Gauntlet Pro Evan Perperis here at Otherworld OCR in Frederick, Maryland. I'm here going to go over Technique Tuesday one day early because tomorrow is Christmas on the Platinum rig. Now this is towards the end of my workout, so I'm going to try not to mess this up. But a couple different techniques for the Platinum rig you want to consider. One, before you actually do the obstacle, if the course allows it, I would recommend getting a recon of it. I'm not saying get on the obstacle because usually that's against the rules, but seeing what holds are where and seeing where you can skip holds going across the rig. Another good thing to understand is to know the rules. So some require you to start at the first hold, and others allow you to go to the second hold. So if it doesn't require you to go to the first hold, a lot of times I will jump straight to the second hold because it's usually that saves some energy, right? But example, OCR World Championships, where I'm typically require you to grab the first hold. Conquer the Gauntlet usually does not require you to grab the first hold, but it's usually pretty far out, so you have to use it anyway. The other thing you want to do is, as you move across, you can actually skip holds. So you don't feel the need to use every single hold. You're going to tire yourself out. So if the hold is particularly hard, like a pole or a nunchuck grip, feel free to skip it. Last kind of pointer I'll point out is I like to lead with my right hand typically. So when possible, I stay on the right side of the bay. And the reason is, you see the bell is in the middle there. If I'm on the right side, the bell's going to be forward of me, versus if I'm the left side, I'm going to have to reach back and swat at the bell. So, a couple of tips. Other than that, I'm going to go across it. You want to move with efficiency. If you're spending more than 30 seconds on this rig, you're probably not efficient enough, and you really need to work on that versus really improving your grip strength. Because efficiency is going to help. It's going to make it a lot easier, especially if you get tired, especially if you mess up, versus spending a minute on the rig, failing, and then trying again. So, again, I'm using every hole on this one just because it's easier. But you see this, there's a gap here. And let's say I don't like this pole, I can actually skip it. See? Shimmy sideways, and then make sure you understand if the rules allow to kick it. If the rules don't allow to kick it, make sure you get a good hit so it's very clear that you actually finished the rig and you don't have to deal with the I touched the bell but it didn't necessarily ring. That's a quick rundown on the Platinum rig. Practice is always a good thing. Practicing transitions. If you don't have a full scale double wide Platinum rig like I do here at Otherworld OCR in Frederick, Maryland, I recommend getting some atomic climbing holds and kind of working on movements and pull-ups and things like that. Come stop by if you want to see more what the facility has to offer. You can head over to our website, ctgprotein.com. Underneath training, there's another tab called Other OCR Gyms. Click on that. We have a mud run guide live video there. Shows the gym completely, like a couple days before it opened. So check that out and have a Merry Christmas.